Hi, I'm Steve Jackson with Evolve Guitar. I just wanted to let you know that I'm going to include tabs for this song down in the description below. And hey, if you're new to my channel, please consider subscribing. Okay, so a couple things to point out really quick. One, we're going to have a capo on the 6th fret for this song. And the other thing is we're going to use our right hand fingers to play it. And it's pretty simple, but it's a little bit quick. So the first thing we're going to do is hold down the 3rd fret of the B string. I'm going to use my middle finger on my right hand to play that. And at the same time, I'm going to play the A string open. So just these 2 strings at the same time, A string open, 3rd fret of the B string. So it'll sound like this. So we're playing those 2 at the same time. Then I'm going to go ahead and grab the G string with my pointer finger right here. And then I'm going to play the A string again with my thumb. So those are the first 4 notes. So it'll sound like this. So one more time. Okay, after that, we're going to go to the 1st fret of the B string. We're going to play this. Again, we're going to use our middle finger on our right hand to do that. And then we're going to do the G again with our pointer, and then the A again with our thumb, just like we did on the first part. So from the beginning here, we'll do that one more time. I lied, let's do it one more time again. Cool, now we're gonna stay here on this 1st fret of the B string, and we're gonna do a quick little hammer on to the 3rd fret. And then we're gonna grab the E string, open, so B string 1 to 3, hammer on E, or sorry, just the E, and then back to the 3rd fret here, the B, so then we're gonna do the A string open again with our thumb, and then the same little thing that we've done now a couple times, where we're gonna play the B string 1st fret, and then open G, and then open A. So that's the first measure. So let me loop that around a couple times real slow for you. One more time. Okay, the next measure is really similar to the first one. A couple little differences though. We're going to start off on exactly the same fret as we did at the beginning, the 3rd fret of the B string, but this time, instead of playing the A string open with our thumb, we're going to play the E string open with our thumb, but the rest of it's going to be the same, so it'll sound like this. So again, 3rd fret, B string, and open E, and then open G, open E. Then 1st fret of the B, and then open G, open E again. Now we're doing the same little thing we did earlier. We're gonna hammer on from 1 to 3 on the B string, open E, back to the 3 on the B string, so. And then we're gonna play open E, open B, open G, and open E one more time. So let me play that whole measure for you. One more time. The next chord here is a little more tricky. We're gonna do a little bar chord here. So we're gonna cover all the strings on the 1st fret. You don't actually have to do all of the strings. You're not going to need this high E string, but we want to basically bar all the way across on the 1st fret here. And what we're actually going to be playing at first is the low E string, and then I'm going to put my pinky here on the 3rd fret of the B string. But at the same time, I'm actually going to grab this note here, the 2nd fret of the G string, because I'm going to use that in just a second. So, and And right, what I'm doing there is playing the low E string and the B string, and then the G, and then the E again. So then I'm gonna let go of my pinky, and this is kind of why we did the bar here, because when I let go of this 3, it's gonna grab it right here on the 1st fret of the B string. So then I'm gonna play the B string, 1st fret, then 2nd fret, G, and then low E string, 1st fret. So from the beginning here, then I'm gonna go, right, 3rd string, the G string right here, and then E again. So now I'm gonna do the same little hammer-on thing that we've done a few times, hammering from 1 to 3 on the B string. Then I'm going G string, 2nd fret, and then low E, and then back to the B, and then back to the G, and then back to the E. So let me play that whole measure a couple times. One more time. Now the last measure is a little different. We're gonna play the 4th string open, the D string. Then we're gonna go 2nd fret of the G, back to the D, and then to the B string, 1st fret. So, one more time. And then at the end there, we're gonna play this D string one more time open. Then we're gonna play the open E string. We're gonna kind of move this up. So we're gonna go 2nd fret of the D and 1st of the G string. And we're gonna play the E string open, and then D string, and then G. So from the beginning of this measure, one more time.